Bullet Club for life.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of WWE SUPERCARD. I am your host, Fireproof. This is episode 178, and we're gonna go over the rewards for RTG. Let's see, we have Bo Dallas, we have Ryback, we have Jimmy Uso, we have Stardust, we have Luke Harper, we have Dean Ambrose, we have Brock Lesnar. We also have Kane, The Big Show, and finally Bray Wyatt. Now we're gonna go to The Big Show right here, and quite oddly enough, I think they should have had either Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, or at least Xavier Woods. That would have made the most sense, since at the point of this our ring domination, he was in a feud with the New Day. It would have made more sense for them to put Xavier Woods where Big Show is. But they didn't. I don't understand why. But who knows? Xavier Woods would have been a pro for me if they would have done it. But I also accidentally, I trained him away. I've done that with several cards. I've not paid attention to him, and like a lot of people say, like Biggie Dude says, always remember, if you think you're gonna get a pro, please lock it, because you could accidentally train them away if you're not paying attention. But here are the ring domination or RTG cards. But my thing is, why is the WrestleMania card always a shitty card? Especially for people in WrestleMania tier. I could have gone with an Austin. I could have gone with a Kane. I would have been happy with a Kane or something. But like I said, they should have had a New Day undercard.
Has been received.
But it is what it is. Cat Daddy will do what they want. But as we go into the Money in the Bank mode, if people don't know already, and I'll scroll down. Bray Wyatt is your super rare. Eric Rowan is your ultra rare. That was funny. I think that should have been Bray Wyatt. That could have been Eric Rowan or Luke Harper. And vice versa. That would have been all three of them. But we got Bray Wyatt, Eric Rowan, Natalya, The Miz, sadly. Charlotte, Kofi Kingston.
A message has been received.
Rusev. Why did it all the way glitch back over? Rusev, John Cena, and Becky Lynch. Why is Becky Lynch overpowered with points? I don't know. But as you can see there, I'm almost close to getting her. At least the first one. And it is a long grind to get her. hopefully I'll be able to have the Pro by next week. But here's the thing with me, starting next month, and it will be towards the end of next month, so if you see me play Ring Domination, or if you see me play PCC, it's probably going to be for the undercard from now on, because that's probably all I'm going to have time for. But since it will be the end of next month that I'll be starting with my pool season back up again, you'll see me only limit to myself to one event here on out. Now, I think the calendar for this month is messed up. I believe that PCC will be next week. Granted, on who it is, I might play it, but I do owe one of my buddies about $30, so that could work. I could use what's left on here for PCC after I get the Becky Lynch Pro, and still have enough to pay him. But it's my buddy Backyou. He was nice enough to order me a wrestling shirt, which is the club's new shirt. It won't come out until next month, but next week I do have to give him the money. I couldn't this week. Well, I could have this week, but I screwed up and got a $50 card instead of a $2.25 and a 10. I got a 50 and a 10. But that was my bad. As you can see here, I am currently in a King of the Ring. It's going into the qualifying round now. Well, we're in the qualifying round, but it's going into the quarterfinals. It's going into the final 8 brackets. Let's put it that way. I'm currently 38-7.
A message has been received.
But I also have the energies locked on, so I don't have to mess with that. I can focus on this right here. But I'm hopefully gonna make it to the finals. If not, oh well. But everything I got, except for what I need for tomorrow, is going to go into the Money in the Bank. But as you can see, we did get the Randy Orton Ring Domination card. My Fusion. And I hit the wrong button. I hate when I hit the wrong button. If I do this now, and I'm not going to do it. It's going to be... I could finish it now if I wanted to. But we still have a day left. It'll be done by tomorrow. And then I'll throw another fusion in there. But the ones I'm looking forward to... but any fusion will help. But the ones I'm really looking forward to is I'm looking forward to Vince McMahon and both Divas for a Pro. This will be the first WrestleMania fusion that will be done. I have done, but that's it. Let's see, Mr. Bit Warrior sent me a message because I sent him a message saying don't forget the floating head for Kamcord. That's what I use when I stream. My first Bray Wyatt is almost done, by the way. But I'm gonna throw him. I'm gonna throw him in here. Switch. Filter by WrestleMania. I gotta get this Becky Lynch done. I gotta throw him in it. But you know, it is what it is. That Bray Wyatt, we'll tap here. Oh, we don't have any free ones. Okay. So we'll play. And I've noticed a difference already in the Money in the Bank since the release last month, or 40 days, from the first 40 days. The days have dropped from 40 days to 28 days. You still can get it. But in my opinion, the amount of effort you gotta put into it seems to be harder, in my opinion. Just for the fact that it took me all day yesterday to get to 8,235. So pretty much I earned 200 points already. And that's what I started out with 6,000 and something. Because I thought I was halfway there to get the pro automatically, and then I found out that, oh, they raised the stakes. Oh boy. So it took me all day yesterday to get 2,000, about 2,000 would be about 2,000 points. I went to bed with 8,235. I woke up with that same thing because I didn't do anything during the night. Because sometimes I do, sometimes I don't sleep. But it is what it is. We'll do that since both of them are actually what I can use. And it happened to be the power and toughness. That's okay. I think that gave Bray Wyatt his final toughness, or final power. And it would have used the fact that of his toughness that I do need. Then we'll finish off Jericho. Well, we'll do Daniel Bryan. And Samoa Joe. But you know, it is what it is. I hate waiting on a network, by the way. I absolutely hate it. I love this whole beat up John Cena gimmick by AJ Styles. He said he's going to go through the other 4 participants and do his favorite thing. beat up John Cena. With that said, with AJ Styles, for anybody that's an AJ Styles fan and a fan of the Bullet Club like I am, that's why you see the Bullet Club symbols. With instead of the Bullet Club there, it says my name. I am a fan of the Bullet Club. I am a fan of AJ Styles. And this is the planning. This is what the plan is for the Bullet Club, from what I understand. Yes, Finn Balor will start the Bullet Club, or a version of the Bullet Club, on Raw. From what I understand as well, AJ Styles will have a version on SmackDown. So you basically can't kill the Bullet Club or the club. But with that said, who, as the viewers here, who, if anybody does view and comment, who do you guys think will be AJ Styles members of the club? It could, to me, if he's recruiting, like, the reason why they pushed Dolph like they did, it could, to me, they could have, like, he could be scouting for, like, excuse me, his version of the Young Bucks, if they don't bring in the Young Bucks. I could see Ziggler being, in the club. He's already wearing some of the colors. I could see Tyler Breeze, if they do something right with him. I mean, I love the Breezango gimmick. At least it's something than what he was doing. But I could see Tyler Breeze in the Bullet Club, or their version of the club. I also see, funny enough, if they do it right and they lose the whole demonic gimmick for the Ascension, and they do something totally different, I could see the Ascension being in the Bullet Club for SmackDown. But with the Cosmic Wasteland and stuff like that, they're a gimmick now. I don't see it. Well, who knows? I also see, I don't know. It's just that's different for me. I see a lot of things, but then I don't see a lot of things as well. I'm pretty excited to see Shelton Benjamin come back, because I was a fan of his work in the early days. But yeah, he is older now, and I don't want to see him back. But I also want to see him come back with Charlie Haas for only one reason, and one reason only, and that is to face American Alpha. We'll put my finger here so you can see it. I only want to see them with American Alpha. But that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to see, for one time, and after this one match, Charlie Haas can go job somewhere else, because I cannot stand him. I always thought he was the weakest link of them all. But I want to see American Alpha versus the world's greatest tag team. To come to find out, to see who is the world's greatest alpha team. Because I know in Ring of Honor and all, and like New Japan, when the World's Greatest Tag Team was wrestling as a group again, they were not called the World's Greatest Tag Team. They were called Wrestling's Greatest Tag Team. And I think that's because of the reason of WWE owned the rights of the World's Greatest. So they had to, or at least the world part. So they had to use the wrestling. They had to use the word Wrestling's Greatest Tag Team. They were ahead of their time back then, except for when Shelton Benjamin went solo. His gimmick was awesome until he brought in his the Mama gimmick, where Mama Benjamin says and stuff like that. Then they absolutely killed him more with the Gold Standard. The Gold Standard did not fit him. But then he went off and everything and did his own thing, which was great. Good for him. I'm actually happy that he actually done something with his career. But I have been Fireproof. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time on another episode of WWE SUPERCARD. In the comment section below, let me know if you want to see, because I'm starting to play Ghostbusters Slam, or Slime City, sorry. Ghostbusters Slime City. It's a, it's just a different game I play. I don't know whether to do WWE Slam, Top Slam, because you really can't make an episode of that, because it would take a couple days for you to do the trade, then another edit to see what happens with the trade. So I don't know if I can do that or should do that, but let me know in the comment section below what games you want to see me play, and I will try them out. Bye-bye.
Just a king.